Hi, and welcome to Always Dolls. Today, we are making Thanksgiving food for the dolls. We craft a sweet potato casserole, turkey slices, mashed potatoes, and sautéed green beans. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to help our channel grow.
Green beans for me.
Can you pass the cranberry sauce, please?
Everything looks delicious, Mary Ellen.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Let's get making. We upcycled a plastic candy container for our serving dish, opened the box and cut through the hinge. The bottom section is slightly smaller than the top, so it sits perfectly inside. Trim away the excess plastic for a neat rim. For a two-tone casserole dish, paint the base dish red and the inside of the top dish cream. Use a strong adhesive like E6000 to glue the pieces together. Place something heavy on top until the glue is completely dry. To make the sweet potato casserole, we are using Daiso brand white air dry clay. Take about a third of the clay and tear it into smaller portions. Apply orange paint and mix with a popsicle stick or plastic spoon, incorporating the paint into the clay. If your clay is too dry, spritz with water to help achieve that creamy consistency. Next, spoon the mixture into your dish. If you want the option to remove your sweet potato casserole, place a sheet of cling wrap into the dish first. Roll out more of your white clay for the marshmallow topping. We are using the same straw method that we showed in our How to Make AG S'mores tutorial. You can click the card top right of screen to see this. Now, pop your marshmallows into the wet clay mixture. Generously cover the top with a layer of liquid glue, being sure to get the glue between the marshmallows. Leave overnight to dry. Then remove the casserole from the dish, peel away the cling wrap and place upside down to dry out the underneath. With the remaining orange mix, we made smaller serves of casserole. To help with portion size, place a doll plate underneath more cling wrap. Add a few marshmallows, then let the mixture dry out. When shading the marshmallows, use a damp brush to apply the first layer of colour. We used yellow ochre paint. You want to hit just the top of the marshmallows. Next, use a dry brush technique to apply a darker brown paint, like burnt umber, around the edges and nearest the corners. Now our sweet potato casserole is ready to serve. Take the rest of your clay and follow the same steps to make mashed potatoes. This time, we added cream paint to the clay to achieve an off-white shade. Cut scraps of fun foam into little squares and colour with the same cream paint to make knobs of butter. For seasoning, we cut up sprigs from this fake plant and sprinkled over top. Delicious! Leave overnight to set before removing the cling wrap and allowing the underside to dry out. Up next, the green beans. For this, we are using hot glue. On non-stick paper, draw thick lines around 3 to 4 centimeters long. They don't need to be perfect. The little wobbles and variation in thickness help our beans look more realistic. When the hot glue is cooled, peel off the paper and clip away any strings. Give the beans a couple of coats of green paint, remembering to paint both the front and the back. We want to serve our beans in an AG frying pan. Again, we place a sheet of cling wrap over the top to protect the piece. Fill the bottom with liquid glue, then start arranging the beans in the pan. As you go, add more glue, then more beans. To garnish, we have these thin cocktail straws. Take a red straw and cut it on an angle. The slithers look like chili slices. Place them around and between the beans. For garlic, we cut tiny squares of tan fun foam. Again, place them into the beans, then set aside to dry. Last year, we made our dolls a turkey from Model Magic, following my Froggy Stuff's excellent tutorial. I'll leave a link in the description box. Today we'd like to go further and make individual slices to serve. Start with a ball of white air dry clay. This is Kmart's Anko brand and has far more elasticity and stickiness than the Daiso clay. Roll out a thin sheet, then using something circular, here we have a clear plastic shot cup. Cut 1 circle per slice. Next, take a straight edge, like a ruler, and cut the clay just below the halfway point. Gently rock the clay to soften the tips. To texture the meat, push a flat edge tool into the clay working from the curved top down. Keep the tool on an incline and go very slowly and gently to wrinkle the clay. We are mimicking the serration marks of a knife. With a needle tool, lightly score more line details into the slice. Set aside to dry. Next, paint the top curve with a dark brown colour to look like cooked turkey skin. Coat with Sculpey gloss glaze or Mod Podge to make the turkey appear juicy and delicious. We hope you enjoyed these Thanksgiving food ideas. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe to Always Dolls for more miniature crafting fun.